ist eine Liste. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. طريقة الصحبة والخير في الجميع. We in these days, in the summer camp days, we had some sohbats about the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We picked up a few. We have only not so much time, but what we have, we take a few names, and it is according to the sayings of Grand Sheikh Maulana Sheikh Abdullah Faiz al-Darastani, and he was giving this sohbah to Maulana Sheikh Nazim, and he was writing it down in his notebook by pencil, and then he gave it to us, maybe 1980, I think it was. And it came to 55 names, but we're making a few only. In future we complete it, inshallah. And now we can finish it. It's not so much, it's just we have 1, 2, 3, 4 names, I think. 4 names. And next time we look to complete it, inshallah. And we are saying, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The 52nd name, number 52, is Al-Wakil. Al-Wakil. Was würden wir sagen als Übersetzung? Der Vertreter, Anwalt.
Der deine Angelegenheiten übernimmt.
Yes, it is.
Taking care of your.
Takes care of your issues. Issues?
Yeah.
Issues. Like a lawyer, like a lawyer. He's representing your things, your issues. That is advocate. That is a translation, but it's not important. We are listening now. Al-Wakil. Maulana was saying, it is him who give for everything, for every existing thing, the order. He is ordering everything. For everything what is in existence, he is ordering. And he never gives this power of ordering to anyone else. He is keeping always the order. He is not giving it to someone else. Only him. Only him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is looking himself for every existing thing. He himself. He is not leaving anything to itself, like without any order. He leaves it to itself, never, always with his order. Or he gives it never to the hands, the order, he gives never to the hands of others. Of course, directly you're not saying, I'm saying this is not entitled, we are just having inspiration, inshallah. There is, you don't listen orders. Some people also, they listen orders sometimes. Allah gives directly, as He likes. But normally, it's Atiullah, Atiur Rasul, Uli Amri Minkum. He is the one who has the authority to make orders. Maybe it's your Sheikh. Yes, your Sheikh, he is giving you direct orders. But it is from Allah. If he is real Sheikh, authentic Sheikh, friend of Allah, what he is ordering you is the order from Allah, directly coming to you. But it's not contradiction, it is only Allah who gives the order. But the Sheikh, he is directly representing it and saying it and receiving it and giving it to us. The orders. And he is looking for everything himself. I never visited in Cyprus, it's not about Cyprus, it's about the Sheikh. We were with him traveling day and night sometimes, in old times, a long time ago. And we were with him. And he's looking for everything himself also. The Sheikh. Maybe you will notice this when you visit it. Maybe some of you, they notice it or experience it when a group coming of 25 people coming from Europe, the Majnoons, crazy ones from Europe coming and visiting Maulana Sheikh. And I know, especially in the old times when Maulana was very healthy and very bodily, and he was looking for everyone where he sleeps. Maybe you remember this or notice this. There was not one person from this 25, he is not asking if he is sure where you sleep. Or did you eat? Always. He looked himself. There were people, they were doing the things, but he was not missing anyone from his guests and he looked for them. You are sleeping okay? Eating okay? Everything okay? He is looking himself. I'm witness. Yes. Shahidna. Amana wa sadaqna. And then, yes, Allah is not leaving anything to itself or to the hands of others, giving orders. Everything is under His order. From Himself, everything, constantly. He has the absolute power, absolute all power. Was auch Allmacht, absolute power. He has the absolute power over everything. And tawakkul is also from that word, tawakkul. No? Wakil, we are speaking about wakil, and tawakkul is also, we are translating by Gottes Wort?
Vertrauen.
Huh?
Vertrauen.
Vertrauen. Gott vertrauen. Trusting in Allah. No? Translating, generally. Trust in Allah, tawakkul. And he is saying tawakkul means Allah, Him, He is my, sagen wir wieder das Wort, mein Sachwalter. Ist mein Sachwalter. Advokat, he is my caretaker. Sachwalter auf Englisch. Where's Sheikh Google? You are all Sheikh Google in your pocket. Yes, Sachwalter, he is that one, you know. Advokat. Who are looking after your affairs. Affairs. Allah. He's looking after your affairs. And what?
Bisschen komisch das Wort.
Du hast gefunden.
Wie proper Walter.
Proper. Yes, he is that one. Tawakkul. And I am trusting in Him. I entrust to Him all things. I entrust to Him all things which I have to do. My things, everything what I am touching or I am getting in touch with, anything, issues, everything I entrust to Him. That is tawakkul. It is Him, Allah Almighty, who is giving complete and absolute trust to those who trust him, who are asking to trust him. Yes? For those who are giving their entrusting everything to him, for those people, Allah is giving absolute trust. It is very important. We must meditate about this every time, because we are not trusting. We forget this. We are always anxious. Oh, what happened? Oh, problems. What? You are Muslim. La ilaha illallah. Tawakkalna ala Allah. Hey, where you are tawakkalna ala Allah? Yes. Worry. It's never written. You see in the Quran, you must worry. Never saw it. 53. 53 is Al-Qawiyu. Al-Qawiyu or Qawiyu? Qawiyu. Al-Qawiyu. Strong one, if you translate. Powerful and strong one. This is meaning, giving a meaning to his endless power. To his endless power. This is hinting to the meaning of his endless power. Al-Qawiyu. Qawiyu. Endless power. There is no limit for his power. Very good. Allah. Tawakkul, and then he has endless power. You still worry? No, finish. Yes. No limits. Allah's attribute, it is Allah's attribute that it is his attribute that he is able to do everything what he wants or what he wants. What he wants to do, everything, doesn't matter what it is, he is able to do it. He can do everything. Everything he can do. Yeah? To be without power is a thing impossible for Allah Almighty. It's impossible. For us, possible. For Allah Almighty, it's impossible not to have power. It's not thinkable. He is powerful, absolutely powerful for everything. That also we have to meditate. It's very good to meditate. This is meditation, actually. Grandchildren is giving us meditation about the names, not a mind interpretation, mind. No, it's a meditation he's giving us. This is very precious, actually. He is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He can create gigantic sun galaxies. No? Sonnensystem, galaxies. Gigantic galaxies, he can make it. He can create millions of them. Millions of gigantic galaxies he can create. And he could billions and trillions and more. It would never tire him. Would never tire him. No. He is not tiring, cannot tire. Even he create all this, he is never tiring, always busy, always powerful, always, and he doesn't need a rest also. Because the Christians think they need rest. He needs rest, Allah. He is also three, and then also one of them, he needs rest. It is written, he created the world in 6 days. Alhamdulillah. not 7, no 6. 6 days he created the world, and then on the 7th he rested. It was for 6 days. Every day he is working and creating everything. The whole world he created, and the 7th day he was resting. Yes, that is important. Yes. That is what they say. But he is written, he is never resting. And he is still also creating. It's not finished. The 6 days. It's going on. Is every attribute, as we learned before, is eternal. It's not finishing. And to be tired is an attribute for us. We are tired. But it's not allowed in Tariqat. But there's so many things not allowed, but we are not in Tariqat. We are only sympathizers. Sympathizers. Yes, we are tired. Yes, it is only attribute for creatures to be tired. Who is saying that Allah is getting tired? He is ignorant. Ignorant about his Lord. It's ignorance. If he is tiring, then you say, I need you, Allah, but maybe he's just sleeping now, he's making Kailula. Kailula is after Zuhr. It's now. No, actually. I am asking something, but it's very important now, but come back at 1 hour. Yes. The Creator is never in anything comparable, never ever in any way to compare with his Creator. And now, last but one, Al-Matin. Al-Matin is also powerful, no? Matin, able, capable, Matin. We look, Al-Matin. It is him who is giving to every creature perfection. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving to every creature perfection. And he is giving everything to everything endless power to exist in perfection. Yes, he's giving perfection to everything, every creature, and he is giving endless power to everything to exist in perfection. His endless power is going through, reaching to and going through everything, to every creature in the universe. His power is going through everything, every single thing, everything existing, what you see, what you feel, what you can perceive, and anything, everything. His power going through is in it, going through it. He gives power and Stärke is strength. He is giving strength and power to every creature. Why? So that they can exist. Yes, you have your power that you exist from Allah, that you can sit, that you can stand up, you can walk, you can move, to exist, to continue to exist, everything from Allah. They are saying there is no Allah, this, I don't know what you call them, kafirun, saying this, but they are living with it. They can only say this by the power of Allah. If it wouldn't be for the power of Allah, they couldn't utter this sentence. Allah is so great, He said, let us say this, doesn't matter. Even He is mercy, has mercy, total mercy for him also. Yes. His power is including everything, penetrating everything, from the smallest part until up to biggest galaxies. Smallest part, less than atom, less, endless tiny particles, yes, up to greatest galaxies. His power is penetrating and through everything and including everything. There is nothing outside. From this effect, from this attribute, from this effect, everything is betroffen.
Affected.
Affected. Yes, from this, everything is affected, but nothing from these existing things has an effect on him. No, I forget it. They were saying maybe Allah can also affect. No, nothing can affect him, nothing. MashaAllah. How beautiful is Islam. How beautiful are the friends of God, and how beautiful what they are saying and transmitting to us. This is special. This is not any book you're opening and reading, that's the 99 names of Allah and that's me. No. So nothing has an effect on him, nothing can do anything to him in any way. No way. Unperfection is for Allah Almighty a thing impossible. That there is anything unperfect, an imperfection, not thinkable and not imaginable. It is Him, He is the most strong, most powerful ever. No one can also describe that power, actually. To describe this power is not possible. Last name, MashaAllah, we made it during these days, Alhamdulillah. It's only we made from 32 to 55. Next time we make the others, inshallah, if I find the book. Maulana also lost his book, he lost it. That is why we have only 55 names. We came back after the summertime and we said, Maulana, let's go on. 56 name. My book is not, we lost it. Was lost. Nasib, there is some wisdom. And this name is Al-Waliyu. Al-Waliyu, the Holy One. Holy One? No. Huh? Wali. Friend of God. Also, Waliyu is also somebody who has responsibility, no?
Yeah, so we protect
for something, for what Allah gives to him. To be responsible on, that he is responsible. Wali, al-Wali. Wali also you say district chief in some countries. Yeah. In Arab countries, there is a Wali, he is a governor, district governor. That is not important. Al-Waliyu means he is taking all responsibility for his servant, for his servants. He is taking all responsibility for his servants. Here, now, and hereafter. He is taking all the responsibility. was thinking,
Keine Sorgen.
I'm responsible. Relax. Yes. Especially for prophets and saints, prophets and walis actually, for prophets and the friends of God, He is giving them, in a special way now, He is giving them a special power against their enemies, for instance. Belongs to the responsibility. Al-Wali, he's a friend, and he gives to his friends and to his prophets, of course, he gives them power against their enemies. ومن الله التوفيق بحرمة الفاتحة. آمين.